What do you mean?
We
Like, if we come across a goblin, where do you go to find, like, the stats on it?
That's for the DMs.
Oh.
We don't like you staring at their stats, because then you get to see all their vulnerabilities and everything.
Okay, just curious.
Okay, so I have started recording, and I have a map up that I'm going to reshare with you all.
Is this any better?
Let's see, we have Zalkin, Ekris,
You haven't said much.
Berlioz.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No, I cut you out sometimes.
Yeah, 1 minute you sound fine, and the next minute you're cutting out.
I blame the lost net neutrality.
Well, see, mine's fine. So, laws of net neutrality.
But racist.
He said raisin. I don't know.
Racist.
Racist. Oh, okay.
You fail.
I thought I was doing pretty well for translating, 30% of a sentence.
Right, seriously, those are some good guessing skills. Okay, so on the map in front of you, you guys are all in the vat room where the large, massive wine vats are, and you've cleared out a crap ton of needle blights and twig blights. So, after dusting yourselves off and kind of kicking the corpse of a fallen druid, where do you guys go from here?
What does she have?
She did not have much. It's not like druids are big on their fine living and materialism. She had an old, slightly rotted oaken stick and rags for robes.
Damn hippies.
I know, right? Gee.
I would like some either nature rolls or investigation. I'll let you pick which one you want to roll.
Dang.
Yeah.
Zalkin is sharpening his daggers.
Apparently.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting on Berlioz and Zebrov to roll their either investigation or nature skill.
Under the skills tab.
Oh, skills tab. And we're doing
my investigation. I did.
investigation.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Throw it into the chat one.
Yeah, either click the button next. Yeah, there you go. Zebra.
Apparently, you're staring at the ground.
No, so you guys are prepping for the next fights. What's going on? You guys are a little bit more involved in between psyching yourselves up, sharpening your weapons, cleaning things off. So you're kind of glancing around, making sure there's no threats, but really you're not. Your heart's just not in it for the moment. But the other three of you, so we'll go with Arid and Berlioz, right? You two, as you're kind of looking at the fallen druid, you do make the revelation that the druid you guys met out near the old bone grinder, he was wearing like full-on robes. Like they looked, ceremonial. They looked like they're a little bit more elaborate, I should say. Whereas this woman looks more like a homeless bum who threw rags together and happens to wield druidic magic. So you're fairly certain that, at least thankfully, that druid is probably not of the same order as whatever this woman belongs to. Ekris, you kind of notice with the twig blights, they all came from the same source, right? It's if you encountered more, how should I put it? If you encountered more samples from the same tree or whatever these things came from, you would be able to recognize it. And I won't even make you have to make a roll for that. So that might come in handy later. That you're pretty much like you're fairly certain that these are all part of the same sapling group or whatever.
Kill that tree.
Yeah, so it's like in forests, a lot of the times to spread a tree out, whatnot, they'll take, I forget what it's called, like leaflings or whatever off of a tree. They'll take fresh growths, buds, things like that, and then they'll plant them, and effectively they're spreading the same plant out or the same tree. That's kind of what these twig blights remind you of.
Okay, dokie.
What? You can't find your rice cooker?
Which way we heading?
What the fuck?
Dennis.
North.
I mean, all health is important.
Oh wait, yeah. Like, is anybody hurt?
Yeah, I'm at 18 out of 36.
So, effectively, if you guys want, you can try and attempt to do a short rest. That takes an hour of resting, but that would allow you to spend hit dice to rejuvenate your hit points.
You guys want to do that?
You can do.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Do you guys want to do that in this room, or do you want to find another room to do that in, or do you want to leave, or what?
There's a lot of entrances into this.
Yeah.
You could back up into the one with the locked, with the bar on the door and just rebar the door.
That's a good point.
And then we can go downstairs afterwards, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's bar it up and then I guess we'll go down.
Valor needs to know what the code to the game is. That's the goblin one.
Down, down, down.
So
Can
you
you
guys
guys
are
hear
going to go in the bottom room and bar the door back up?
Yeah, we'll bar the door back up and then we'll wait here for the hour.
This works out perfect, because if Fowler is joining us, then we can bring his character in.
Not gonna lie, I thought he was here.
Thanks. My cat decided to sit on my mouse.
Yay!
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, Fantasy Grounds is loading.
Alright,
so
so if you want to heal your hit points, what you're going to do is open up your character sheet, and you'll see the hit dice on your main tab there at the bottom center of your character sheet. And each time you click that, it will roll whatever your hit die is plus your constitution bonus, and it'll rejuvenate that many hit points. You may do that as many times as you see fit, but you only have, I think you're all 3rd level, so you'll only have 3 of those. You will not regain them back until you take a long rest, and a long rest only regains half of your half of your total hit dice.
We're 4th level, aren't we?
That's the HD dice below the
You guys
your
are
health.
level, yes, that's the HD dice below your health.
Okay, cool. So we
Sounds good.
roll that. Oh,
Yeah.
just double click.
wow.
And you Did you already give them my Song of Rest?
Oh, well, you're not here yet. Actually, you're
Okay.
arriving. You're going to be arriving at the end of that short rest. So unfortunately, they will
They
not be
don't
able to
get it.
gain that benefit.
Okay.
Plus, also probably not the best idea to start singing and play an instrument in hostile territory.
Yeah, we snuck pretty far in.
Bust them bagpipes out.
Hey guys, there's an army behind me.
Oh my god. 2 1s in a row? That's bull. Okay.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to use all 4 of them.
If only we had some healers in the party or something.
What if I healed myself? Does anyone need heals desperately?
No, we mostly got out of that fight without getting hurt. Well, good job, Lizard Man.
Y'all look pretty good at this point. Most of you are, you've got like 5 or less on the wounds, so you're fine there. And of course, near the end of your rest, Andalus shows up, having made sure that Irina was secure back in Valaki, and he has caught up to you guys after following the instructions that you relayed to him from Rictavio. Eric, your character, upon kind of catching up to the Wizard of Wines, you met a group of people, all kind of huddled outside, and I guess they were the original caretakers of the place, and they warned you that a coven of dark druids had ran them out of the winery, and that your friends had gone ahead to secure the place, and it looks like they had snuck through um, and made their way into the place. They'd been there for just a little over an hour, and so you kind of snuck down and made your way in as well. And I'll plop your token on the map.
Can you share the map, or can you tell me which one it is so I can pull it up? Thank you.
Poof, magic. So Andalus's token is now on the board. You guys are in the glass blowing room. You've secured the bar on the main door, so nothing can come through there. There were a few close calls through the shades and whatnot in the barred door. Like, we'll say that there was, a little bit of a view. You did notice shadows from time to time, but it looked like those shadows were coming from upstairs, the second floor. So there'd be shadows or noises of people walking around. And yeah, that's where you guys are at the end of your short rest. Where would you guys like to go from here?
Alright, so group vote. You want to investigate this floor or should we go down?
Well, should we clear this floor before we head up or down?
Yeah, because usually going down is when they get like more nasty and mean and evil.
Okay.
Fair.
And
Alright.
I could always use to refill my wineskin.
Be careful about that. I think they've been poisoning the wine.
There might be some acid in some.
Little acid never hurt anyone.
Delicious lumpy goo.
Tell that to the second. Anyways, let's unbar the door and carefully check in there, just in case if anything moved back in.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to try something here real quick.
Oh no.
Try not.
And 4 of you are dead.
Oh, that's glorious.
Great.
Oh crap.
Darn Yeah.
what I just did is I forced a perception roll with the DC in it for all of you, and I get to see what that looks like. And
We don't.
I know, that's the point. It's great for meta rolls.
But my natural perception.
And that I absolutely have in mind. Either way, you were a success. As a party, you guys actually did good as a success. So, being very careful, looking around, slowly making your way into the room, which actually I'm going to do a secondary roll.
Gotta love having a cleric with an unusually high perception.
So this was a stealth check, and we've got success, failure, success, success, failure, failure. What is that ratio? 1, 2, 3. Literally split right down the middle. Half of you succeeded, which I believe is what I stated is the requirement for a group roll. As long as half or more of you succeed, you succeed.
Correct, you definitely said that.
Yeah.
So it's a close call as you guys kind of make your way into the room. In that every now and then, like maybe one of you bumps or armor clinks, but for the most part, you're all successful in moving around and looking around and seeing that there is nobody who has noticed you yet. So where do you guys want to go as a group from here?
Is that a double door in front of to the north of Ekris?
The door north of Exodus is actually a sliding door, but it is as large as a double door.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go through that.
Yep.
what if can I open it slightly and peek in?
Absolutely, you can attempt to do that. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please.
Can you
Good.
oil the hinges first?
How in depth are we gonna get?
Being a rogue, he's familiar with trying to be sneaky. Nice roll.
Very sneaky.
So just at a nice little glance, kind of peeking in, listening to the door, you know, just doing everything you need to. You're fairly certain that there is no one in that room. Oh, hold on. However, what you do notice is... Okay, I see what's going on. On your side of this, let's see here.
Yeah, shit, is the door gonna attack me?
No, you don't see any eyes suddenly blinking at you or anything like that.
And the door slams his face off.
The old door attacking you trick. We fell for that one before.
We'll just have Bartek destroy it.
No, on this side of the door there is a chain that has it barred shut. So Zalkin, if you want to do this quietly, you will need to make a thievery check to unlock that.
Thievery?
Isn't it like sleight of hand or something to pick
Out of hand?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh!
There was a lock on that? Weird.
And just fell off because he approached it.
You gently hand the chain over to Ekris, and you slide the door to the side. Resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their insides stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to its side and a catch basin tucked underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors, which you guys are at, as well as a normal-sized wooden door. Stone pillars and arches support the upper floor above. So this has a view out to the vineyard from here. This is definitely a large open area.
And then there's like a room above us.
Right, it's absolutely, there's a ceiling above, and you guys from the vat room you guys are in, you can actually look up and see the second floor. That little dotted line you're seeing on the combat map is the kind of area above.
Like a catwalk.
Exactly, like a catwalk.
Okay, so I kind of.
Yeah, the little druid was doing her little dance on the catwalk before she came down to attack you guys.
Oh. So this is where they stepped on the grapes.
Yes, that is absolutely where they step on the grapes.
Big out. Next room.
Which one?
How about the one that's there?
The one where?
To the left.
To the north of it.
The one to the north of you is the one you were just describing.
Arid. Arid?
Yeah, the one just in front of me.
Oh, the one in front of him. Yeah, no, and I'm not even going to bother with a fucking perception check for him.
Are there 12 zombies on the...
Oh, look at that.
Rows of new barrels fill this room. A narrow stone staircase spirals upward in the southwest corner.
Ooh.
This place. Continue.
You are cutting out, Simon.
You're cutting it. Let us continue to another.
Do you want to go to that left space? Just to knock out that small space real quick?
No.
I'm gonna say yes, we may as well.
Okay.
This is a door, right?
What is it? A storage closet?
An entrance way?
Bare hooks line the walls of the storage room. Shelves to the south hold several pairs of stained wooden sandals with oversized soles. Both doors to this room hang open. The one to the west is fitted with iron brackets and leads outside into the rain. Lying on the floor next to it is a 5-foot-long wooden beam. So yeah, this is the room where pretty much they'd keep the sandals for stomping.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, let's get the room on the bottom left.
But we have grape-flavored sandals.
Yep.
The staircase. Okay.
Makes sense.
This
Alright.
part contains a stone spiral staircase. Windows in the outer wall allow light to enter. You see the stairs go both up and down.
Oh, and okay. So there's 3 ways to get upstairs and 2 ways to get downstairs so far. Okay. Well, let's check the room on the bottom right, since that's our. Yeah. Well, that's probably gonna be a spiral case as well.
I would assume.
Ooh. Yep. Up, downstairs, upstairs. Okay. And
This turret has a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper levels. Scratch marks suggest that barrels are rolled up and down the ramp on a routine basis. So instead of stairs, this is a ramp.
Oh, it's a ramp. Okay.
Alright, so this is bring the barrels down. Alright.
Well, there's also that room straight north of me that we haven't touched it. You have to go in through the barrel room.
Stripes of iron and wood lie in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools. 2 work tables stand against the east wall.
Okay.
So this is the room where they actually make the barrels, and then the other room is the storage room for the completed barrels.
Alright, so this floor is pretty much cleared then. It's down or up?
Still that room on the top right, though.
No.
Wait, how do you get to that room? Oh, that's like a garage. There's not even an entrance inside. You have to go outside to get to that room.
So that hallway over here, where the wagon is with the 3 barrels in it, that's kind of an outside area like the veranda.
Oh, okay. So it's not inside. Okay.
No, and it's there is a second floor to that area as well.
Betcha there's a cart in there.
So you said that we could see the room above us on the top left room. Are we able to go there and like take a gander of what's above us?
So you've got two ways to go up. You've got the stairs in the lower left corner that go up. Also in the barrel room, you've got those stairs that go up. And then, of course, the main flight of stairs, of course, in the dead center that you can absolutely take up and kind of take a look around.
Let's try to stay in a more open area.
So do you guys want to take the large stairs up to the second floor?
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, I'd send the halfling to stealth his way up there first. Give us the A-OK.
And then I'll go in behind him once he's done, just in case he gets in quick trouble.
Goodbye, halfling.
So you guys should, if you scroll up on the map a little bit, you'll see the second floor.
Okay. Is that 4 doors that we have to crawl under?
Look like the top of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyway, is there anything up here?
Yeah, there's 2 doors up here that are to other sections of the second floor.
Oh, okay, but I mean, no immediate enemy.
No immediate threats up there.
All right, hey, everybody up.
All right, cool.
Left or right? Stealth this door open.
Left.
Stealth open the door.
If I kick it open with a padded shoe.
No, that definitely won't work. Go ahead and roll me a quick stealth check. Okay, now roll me a perception check. Nice roll. So, what you notice, I'm going to go ahead and reveal some of this here.
My dad was getting up out of the bathroom and he was going downstairs, and the cat latched onto his leg.
What you notice as you're kind of peeking out, there's a room north of you. And I'll kind of open it up a little bit, but you hear some noise coming from that room.
Alright, there's some noise coming from a room down the hallway. I say we send in the dragon.
Before we do that, I gotta put my kid to bed really quick, so if you want to keep investigating the other parts while I do that, then we can go in there and see what's going on. Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Jeremy, short rests and spell slots. I keep forgetting.
Short rest does not rejuvenate spell slots at all.
It's only wizards that get that, isn't it? Lucky buggers.
Warlocks.
Was it warlocks?
Yeah, warlocks get their spell slots back with a short rest. Wizards do have an ability called Arcane Recovery, where once per long rest, after a short rest, they can attempt to recover some of their spell slots, but that's like a one-time thing.
Me and my stupid god powers.
Right, you have god powers. Oh, damn. Your channel divinities, however, do reset.
I didn't use it, so I should have used it.
That is all you.
Anyways, should I stealth look down this hallway and then try to stealth look in that room so we don't stealth die?
Yeah, if you want, go for it. You already rolled your stealth. You're pretty good. I'll let you keep that, and I'll actually open that up and tell you what you see.
Stealth pick the lock. Stealth look down a hallway. Stealth listen to the door.
Don't you stealth harass me.
I'm not going to put the tokens on here yet until you guys are ready for combat, but in this chamber are a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room. 3 creatures are here. One appears human, but it is so caked with dirt and mud that it's hard to know for sure. Her hair is full of twigs, and her face is hidden behind a veil of moss. She's rooting through the contents of the cabinet and haphazardly tossing them to the floor. Behind her stand 2 creatures made entirely of dead vines.
More hippies.
Burn 'em.
So I'm a signal for everybody to get the fuck over. Starting with Dragon.
Okay.
And
So
works.
you guys are gonna ready for combat then. Okay. We will wait for Zero to get here though.
Bet you he's gonna open with vomit.
It's acid vomit, though.
Do me a favor though. Actually, you know what? No, don't do me a favor. I can do this for you.
Shit.
The DM is taking power away from us.
Like we had any to begin.
Yeah, only 2 failures on the stealth check, and everybody else succeeded. So we'll definitely keep that going there.
I heard that death check.
Stealth check.
Getting paranoid, Simon.
Bam, you're dead.
That only happens to me.
Apparently. Hey, you got some badass eyes for it, though.
Yeah, it worked out for the best. I got to meet my god. It was good.
I would say there's not much room in here to maneuver around. So I kind of moved your tokens around, but by all means, please feel free to kind of switch them around a little bit more. You've effectively, without entering the room, you have the ability to place yourselves where you want. Because stealth.
Stealth is awesome.
Stealth all the things.
I still can't believe we made it so far.
What was that?
I still can't believe we made it so far into the vineyard without being seen.
You guys are doing pretty good.
We're Scooby-Dooing like pros.
Seriously.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you?
So we're going to take 5 while we wait for Zach to come back. And I will be back as well.
I could just walk in there and burning hands my way in. Hashtag just saying, just cleric things.
We weren't supposed to burn down the vineyard, remember?
Damn. I want things to burn.
And I can make that happen.
Tan.
This building's made out of like hard stone anyway, right? Right? No wood inside.
Someone tells me
Apart
it's
from enemy wood.
thatch and hay. And gasoline.
Hay and gasoline.
Yeah, it makes a strong building material. If not a bit
Nice, take
flammable.
my hay and gasoline. So while we are still waiting, I'll shamelessly plug my product once more. Tomorrow, 10 AM, if you'd all like to check Kickstarter, there will be a new project that's just dangling up there. October 4th, I think 10 AM Pacific time, I think. Yeah. My documentary should be up and available for you guys to throw money towards me.
Make it rain.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
You're bored or you're poor?
Either way, I've got a cure for you. It's called my documentary.
But how will that help me with money problems?
You've got to spend money to make money?
There we go.
What are you, an evangelist?
Yes! Praise Lathander!
Oh my gosh.
You think I could set traps up before we get spotted by these people?
Scooby-Doo like a tripwire in their door.
I got tripwires, ball bearings, oil flask,
Scooby
couple
Doo
daggers.
Bop.
Like I set up a tripwire and I'll put a dagger pointing up where they fall, and they'll fall on the dagger, and then I'll stab them.
I'm falling.
Why not just put a bucket of water on the slightly ajar door? That way, when they open the door, the bucket of water will fall on their heads and they'll look silly.
Gasoline.
Well, yeah, and then I can burn them.
We're not saving this. Wait a minute. Why did this person not hear all the fighting that happened downstairs?
We stealth fought them.
Yeah.
She was too busy rambling around through stuff to hear us. Stick to the plan.
So the plan is fire?
The plan is don't give the DM any reason to throw more things our way.
Fire, fry, bang, bang.
Yeah.
We are a collectively stealth group, and 3 of us are wearing armor, if I do recall.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Oh my
back.
god.
Hey.
Alright, here's the plan. Zebra, you're gonna run in there and tackle that vine blight out the window.
Is that the lady or the 2 dudes behind it?
Well, I mean, if you could take out both the dudes behind it, then that'd be cool.
The dudes behind her are vine thingies.
Vine thingies? Okay.
Vine blight. Just tackle one out the window, and then we'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
Just make sure to land on it.
Do I have a tackle feature?
I'm sure.
Just burn them with your acid breath.
We'll
It's
make
cool.
it happen.
I already used that up.
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
think we get it back
I think
during
I-
a short rest.
Do I get it back for a short rest?
I think so, but we'll check. Anyways, just check one out the window. Yeah.
Don't listen to the halfling, he's an idiot. Just slash at them.
I'm sorry.
No, he wants this to be Hollywood where I go diving out the window on the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
Glass
That would
shattering
be so
everywhere.
awesome. And I don't think there's glass. Is there glass?
Well, if it's a window, it's got to be glass.
What? I mean, what year is it in this game?
There was glass back in the day.
Well, yeah. But
I mean, this isn't like, Jesus time.
it doesn't need to be Jesus time. It just needs to be like medieval time.
Hey, okay.
Churches had glass in medieval time.
This ain't no
Yeah,
church.
because of all the wizards in the churches. Yeah, they had glass. They had stained glass, as a matter of fact.
What? Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Regardless of the situation, just tackle it out the window.
Okay. How about I attack the right blight? How about that one?
Oh, wait. Actually, the druid is next to a window. You should tackle her out.
Well, I don't know if you've ever watched football, but I've never seen a powerful tackle at a 90-degree angle.
She doesn't know we're here. We'll surprise her, and then you'll run into the side and just hit
Hey,
her.
the door's open. How does she not see me?
She's
We're
preoccupied.
We're stealthified.
Yep.
Look, I stealth opened the door and stealth peeked through the hallway, and
I
then
didn't know
stealth
Bush was playing this game, making up words and shit.
Stealthify.
I stealth do what I want.
Okay, you guys have been talking about this plan. What do you want me to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Smackle them.
I mean, there's only 3 of them, and we're in super duper tiny place. So just get right next to them, and yeah.
So you want me to go there?
Tight places.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
dear.
Carla will follow you in, and then so will Dom, and then I'll just run in and stab a bitch, and then run out.
Are we waiting for Jeremy to come back?
Yeah, I mean we're still plenty.
Running between all our legs. Zippity doo dah between our legs and smack the people while you're diving in and out.
Right?
You little cretin.
Excuse me.
So since we're all just waiting for Jeremy, on my character sheet on the main one, under WND, it's a green 4 instead of my health. How do I change it back?
That's just how much wounds you currently have. You probably still have.
Yeah, the 4 little green that you've got is like, think of it as like a -4.
Oh,
So against your max HP. I thought that initially as well.
Yeah, it doesn't like decrease your max. It just shows you how much damage.
Yeah, the wind is your wounds.
okay.
So if your max is 31 and you have 4 wounds, at 27, 37.
Oh, so I'm 4 over my max is what you're saying.
No.
Sorry, your mic keeps cutting out.
4 under his under your
Oh,
max.
so I'm 32 then. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
We can sprinkle some magic healing dust. Andalus and I have quite a few
I'm at 32. I'm
healing
fine.
things.
Fire!
I'm looking at my proficiencies. My tool is playing cards. Ha.
You gambler, you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe you can throw those playing cards like ninja stars.
Did you ever watch Green Arrow with the guy who threw playing cards as his weapon?
No, I was thinking of a far worse rendition from like the original Daredevil movie.
Hmm.
Bullseye.
That's the guy.
I mean, if you... Well, no, I already used my Dragon Breath. Never mind. Well, we'll ask him when I get back, because if I did that, well, actually, you know what? I'll save that one, because there's only 3 of them in there.
Yeah, you never know if when we start the fight, more will just pop out.
Yeah, they just start spawning.
I'm so annoyed that I have so few slots remaining.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. So we killed everything while you were away. That's awesome.
Hilarious. Is Zach back?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, so we got some combat to do.
Sure do.
Roll initiative, or are we still sneaking?
Oh no, everybody needs to roll initiative.
That's on the main screen.
Are you fucking?
INIT, right?
Yes, it's on the main
Yep,
screen.
in it.
In it to win it.
And Zalkin rolls like the worst initiative ever.
Hey, I got us this far by being sneaky.
Nicky.
Oh,
I'm right there
we
with
have-
you, Zalkin.
Aaron,
We have
this is
3
fun.
tied for last place. Awesome.
Good lord.
That's hilarious. So, and we'll just go with the order that Fantasy Grounds put everybody in because it works.
Cool.
Eric, Andalus Whisperwind goes first. Now you're kind of at the back. That being said, you can move through a friendly character space as if difficult terrain. But you cannot end your turn on their space. So you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you have enough movement?
I only got 30.
Biscuits. So you would have to end your movement in front of the door if you wanted to do anything there. Or you could move. Actually, you could cast a spell on Zebra's square. I would impose a -2 penalty to that, and then move yourself back to where you're at right now.
Let's see. Alright, how about instead I cause the druid to make a wisdom saving throw?
Go ahead and target the druid. And I'm assuming you're doing what? Vicious Mockery?
Yes.
Hit the button.
The cast button?
Yes. The druid succeeded at their wisdom saving throw. So
What a natural.
yeah, you not a natural 20. They rolled an 18 and then they have a +2, so they got an unnatural 20.
A
So
dirty 20.
you let the words of your insults slide off your lips, and the insult's good, but the magic doesn't quite cut it.
Can I use a bonus action to give a bardic inspiration?
I will allow that. I believe we created a button for that, so just target who you're going to give it to.
I'm going to give it to Berlioz.
Yep.
I just hit this.
Just hit the button, and then what it does is it adds an effect onto him. It doesn't do anything, but it lets us know that he has bardic inspiration, and then when he decides to use it, we can figure that out.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do a hold person on her, and yeah, I guess that's it.
Ooh, good choice. All right, go ahead and target her, which looks like you've already got. And she failed her saving throw. Go ahead and apply the effect, please. She is now paralyzed.
Oh yeah, nice.
Let's see, and that is a wisdom saving throw.
Am I still hidden?
Yes. Not that it really matters. When someone's paralyzed, they cannot. You auto crit them.
Right.
What is your spell save DCs, Joe? Oh, it looks like 14 was your DC.
I guess.
Will rock you.
Give me a second. I'm just quickly reading up on hold person. Yeah, so effectively you negated her turn, but at the end of her turn, unfortunately, she does make her saving throw and break the hold.
Well, at least it's one last time.
Okay, one of the Vine Blights is going to go.
Do you have the combat tractor up? Because I don't see it on mine. Do I have to pull it up?
You have to
yeah.
click the double swords in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, okay, got it. Well, that made that target a lot easier. Rude.
Ouch.
Grappled?
Yeah, hold on a second.
He's holding on to you.
Okay, so yeah, pretty much you watch as this thing comes over, it looks at you and just slaps both of its arms at you, and the arms kind of pull a Groot. They kind of like stretch out and wrap around you, and now this thing is holding on to you.
Quick question. Do I have my acid breath back, or is that a long rest?
Go to your abilities tab,
Abilities?
then scroll down to traits where you'll see breath weapon.
Yes.
And if you scroll down to the bottom of the description of your breath weapon, so you can click the little dragon, it'll bring up a little
Yep.
description there. It should tell you exactly when your breath weapon resets.
After you use your breath weapon, you can't use it again until you complete a short or long rest. Hey, I do have it.
Yes, you do. Would you like to use it to hit the Vine Blight and the Druid?
Well, let's see. I can't use my arms because... Oh, actually, or can I use my arms? Am I stronger than this?
You are currently restrained. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Just give it to him
Okay.
point blank in the face.
As grappled, your speed becomes 0, and you can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. And as restrained, your speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So yes, you can use your arms, but they are very limited.
Okay. And then Blight 1 is coming up next after me, but then there's 3. Oh, everyone's after me. Oh, okay.
So I would use your breath weapon.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great time to use it. Go ahead and target both the Vine Blight and the Druid, but only those two. The second Vine Blight is out of the line.
Wait, he's right in front of me.
No, you've got the one in front of you. Then you've got the
okay.
Druid behind him. There's another Blind Bite in the corner of the room, though.
Oh,
Your
okay.
breath weapon is a line attack. So just
Gotcha.
go ahead and control click both the Vine Blight and the Druid, and then hit the button on your breath weapon.
Okay. Abilities.
Your breath weapon should be under your actions.
Oh, actions. Yep, down there. And
Yeah,
then
your Draconic Ancestry, you've got the cast button for your acid breath. Go
and
ahead
then I
hit
roll
that.
the die. Yep.
And now go ahead and hit the damage button.
Ooh.
So you only do half damage to them because they both saved against it. But that's 6 points of damage.
Cool. And then I end my turn by hitting the dragon.
Correct.
Okay. See, I'm getting the hang of this.
It's
Vine
too much
Blight
to
wants
ask.
to move, but he's not going to do anything because unfortunately there's just not enough room to maneuver around there. Zalkin, it is your turn.
I'm stuck, aren't I?
You
can
have a Vine
free
Blight that
our
had no idea you were there, though, so you could absolutely crit the fuck out of him.
Oh, well then.
Free our draconic friend.
And Vine Blights have a significant amount more hit points than those Twig Blights, so your sneak attack will come in very handy. So don't forget you have advantage on the attack roll because he did not see you coming. So hit the ADV button and go nuts.
Are you?
You suck.
Can I hold on? Can I re-roll that one?
Absolutely, you're a halfling. So unclick the advantage button, or if it's still clicked. If not, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and roll your attack roll one more time. Jesus Christ. I hate you.
Okay, judging by from where I am, that stairway leads to the storage room. And I don't want this thing to hit me. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have. Yeah, you miss. So, and then you said you're gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down the stairs now.
Typical.
I'll wait right there.
First off, okay. So I'm assuming you're using your bonus action to disengage.
I don't need to.
Why is that?
I am mobile. I attacked him, so I don't need to disengage.
Well, that's pleasant.
I'm gonna hide now.
Go ahead and make your hide check, please. Okay, you were successfully stealthed. All right, nice tactic. Ekris, you rage, so your bonus action is spent. Effectively, I will allow you to. I mean, you've got enough movement to easily move into Zebra's square, smack the crap out of that vine blight, and then move back to where you're at. So you are going to be at a -2 for maneuvering around and whatnot. So be sure to hit that button and then make your attack roll against that vine blight.
I was gonna say, can I use my crossbow from where I'm at?
You're still going to have the -2, so I would just use your axe. It does more damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is where halflings really have a great advantage. Halflings and gnomes, because they can just run between people's legs. Jesus, the dice hate you all today.
Oh my gosh!
Fuck this thing.
Oh shit!
You're hidden.
So, by the way, Zalkin, you will like this. You effectively just rolled 3 misses in a row.
Yeah.
Boop. I give you inspiration. Ekris, if you want, you can spend your inspiration to re-roll that attack.
Hold on. I just want to point out I missed 3 times in one action. The fuck?
Fired.
You epically suck.
I also forgot. Am I supposed to be in the square above me, or it doesn't matter?
No. So the idea is you're going to move kind of with Zebram's square and then out. You cannot end your turn on another player's square. All right. So the idea is you guys are trying to maneuver as best you can, which is why you also have the -2 penalty, but you cannot move through the enemy square, so you can't like get past the vine blight or anything like that. So that's why you're staying kind of where you're at. The idea is you move forward and then you move back as you guys kind of do a bit of a cadence to try to attack that vine blight. So, but
Alright, so I will use my inspiration.
all right, reroll your attack roll, and you don't
Okay.
have to move your token forward for that. Damn it.
Where did Ekris go? Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just roll your attack again because you still have the vine blight targeted. Much better. There you go.
There we
Roll
go.
damage.
Hey, one of us is not.
So you slam your axe into the vine blight, trying to sever as much of that thing as possible. It's a good solid hit, but that thing is still pretty solid.
Boo!
Herod, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and Sacred Flame from where I am. Power of Lathander
Okay.
flowing through me.
Just go ahead and target the vine blight and cast your spell.
Okay, just making sure I didn't somehow get myself as well like last time.
Yeah, no, you've only got the vine blight targeted. It failed its saving throw. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god.
1 point of damage.
Take the one. Hey, it's still one more than Simon got.
Ooh.
Good lord.
I have so much faith in my team right now. This is great.
Go ahead and end your turn if you're done. Endless.
It's like the broomstick all over again.
All right. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna share a space with Arid for a few moments and give a healing word to Zebrav.
Okay.
Yay.
Or actually, yeah, that's what I'll do.
Zebra feels a little better.
Yay.
It's some awful.
Thanks for the band-aid.
And then that's all I can do with my movement and our crowdedness. So
actually, you can do a little bit more than that. Moving through the squares is what costs the double movement. So if you moved into Arid's, that's 2 movement or 10. Then Zebrov is 10. Moving back through Arids is another 10, putting you right back where you were. So if you wanted to, you could make an attack against that Vine Blight using
And
your Spell Force Blade.
And provoke an attack of opportunity at the same time.
You would provoke an attack of opportunity at the same time. Except for the fact that the Vine Blight can't attack while it's got Zebrov grappled.
Fantastic.
I'm his bitch.
Which is why it did not attack Ekris when she did the exact same thing.
Oh.
So clear Zebrov as a target that thing, and take a whack at it.
Sunblade! Blade.
Let me see how I do this. Alright. Shift click or control click?
Control click.
Control.
Alright.
If you want, I'll clear Zebrov as a target for you.
Yeah, because not letting me clear him.
There you go. Now go ahead and click the Vine Blight.
It's still not.
Weird.
There we go. I had to click on myself and then I could target it.
Okay, so use your regular attack roll and then the Spell Force thing as it's. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
How did we do that? It's been a minute since we've done this one.
So the Spell Force, would it splash to Vine Blight 1?
No, because he is behind cover.
So Spell Force Blade wouldn't really have any effect then, because it only...
At this level, it does only do that extra splash damage. Just go ahead and roll your regular attack roll.
Hey.
Alright, that's a hit.
Yay!
Vine Blight 2 burns away at the might of your Sunblade.
Ooh, yeah.
Huzzah.
Okay, go ahead and end your turn.
Okay. Now, I technically had to move on to Zebrav's square for that.
Yeah, so if you wanted to, you could move forward. You'd have 10 more feet of movement left, so you could then move forward and then move to the right real quick. Kind of getting yourself out of the way.
Alright, there we go. And then...
Berlioz.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna firebolt her.
You are at a -2 to do that.
But you do have your Bardic Inspiration.
And that's just me rolling a d6 afterwards.
Yeah, just make your attack roll and then and roll the d6 afterwards.
If you need to.
If you need to. You didn't have to. Do what? Yeah. If you could please.
Whatever, I'll use it. I hit though, right?
Yeah, you absolutely hit. How'd you get max damage?
Nice.
Still alive though, huh? Oop. Here comes the blast.
Hold up the shield!
You are very, very correct. She is not happy. So she holds out her hands and kind of she holds out her hands, putting her thumbs together and then arcing them out in a fan-like shape, and this loud boom that happens. And the shockwave rips out. Unfortunately, it's just not. She doesn't angle it quite right, and it's a really narrow hallway. She could have taken advantage of some good acoustics, but she sucks at that. And you guys all barely took any damage because my roll blew chunks. Zebra, hold on.
Huzzah.
Oh, because I'm
You are
not
no
restrained
longer
anymore.
grappled or restrained. Please put something pointy in that woman's face.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna move forward 1.
Don't forget to target her.
Yep. So control click. Then I'm gonna use my halberd. So I'm going to strike. Do I have to double click that?
No, just double click.
Yeah, I'm doing single. It's not doing it.
Double click.
then
Okay.
yeah, maybe you do have to double.
Sorry if I rolled twice. I did not. Oh, wow.
Lame. Zalkin
Dodge.
and Jared, would you guys like to spend your inspiration on Zebra so he gets a better roll?
Absolutely, he can have it.
Zalkin has volunteered his inspiration.
Yay.
Roll your attack roll again, Zebra.
Okay.
Oh my god. Well, it did come from Zalkin.
We're in the same club. And then I can't back up because that represents an attack of opportunity, right?
You can back up, but yes, it absolutely will present an attack of opportunity. So you are now blocking the door.
What do you guys think? Should I step back or stay there?
Technically, you used a halberd.
Mm-hmm.
You can attack from here.
Oh, I thought I had B interface. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Well, yeah. I thought I had B interface, but okay, cool. All right. Well, I guess I'm done. So, well,
Excellent.
oh, he just moves on through and
Miss.
automatic.
Automatic.
Zalkin, it is your turn.
I got shit. Where?
You're in the spiral.
Okay. I'm still stealth. I assume.
Yep. You are at a -2 to Divine Blight, but you have advantage on the attack roll, so awesomeness.
I click on advantage and -2.
Yep.
I will. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot at it.
Oh my god, that's good. Yes. Miss.
Are you? I.
Wait,
I'm
why'd
gonna.
you use your short sword?
Oh shit!
Do that
Wait.
again with the right weapon. So -2 and advantage, and then do your bow. There you go.
Hey,
Yeah. All right.
damage, right?
With the sneak
Yeah,
attack.
yes, you get sneak attack.
5 misses in a
Look, we don't talk about these things, all right?
you need to work on your rolls there, bud.
Shut up. Also, I'm gonna hide because Angelus is in front of me.
Just go ahead and roll your hide.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
roll. Okay, perfect.
I'm sure I could hide.
All right, same thing, Ekris.
Yes.
Smash it.
So disadvantage of -2, right?
Yeah, just a -2. Lame.
Oh my gosh.
Arid, would you like to spend your inspiration to give her another attack roll?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll again, Ekris. Don't forget the -2.
Yep.
All
Are you kidding me? Ah, Jorge.
Oh man.
Arid, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna do another sacred flame on that little bugger there. Yeah, make sure I'm not targeting myself. Good.
Wouldn't want to do that. Huh.
Not again.
Oh, I was talking about me, but
It succeeded.
Damn.
Angelus. Now, your Spellforce Blade could absolutely do that extra damage to the druid.
Yeah. Let's see if my melee attack hits.
It
oh
hits.
boy.
So roll damage against the Vine Blight, and then target her and do the extra 3 damage. Nice. Later on, when the spell is higher level, the effect will come into play, but right now it does not.
So just hit the damage button.
Yeah, just hit the little red drop button. Perfect. And then, unless you've got anything else to do.
I'll use a another bardic inspiration on Zebra.
Hey.
Okie dokie. Berlioz.
Same as before. Oh well.
So we're all going to spend some time in the dojo after this.
Practicing how to hit shit.
Pretty much.
Oh no. I'm about to get annihilated.
Not really.
You'll be
Not really.
fine.
She does produce flame and misses.
Oh, nice.
Zebra, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to hit the guy right in front of me, so I'm going to control click, use
Hold on.
the...
Hold on.
Well, hold on. Untarget the druid.
There, I cleared your targets. There.
Wait, what?
You keep clicking the druid. Stop clicking the druid. Click the vine blight. There you go.
Yay, I'm learning.
Yep. Hold on a moment. Yeah, that's right, because you weren't. He failed to grapple you, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yep. Okay.
Or not.
Oh my.
Hold on a second. Do you want to spend your bardic inspiration in an attempt to see if that will hit it?
I'm not even sure what that is.
So just roll a d6.
A d6, okay. Hey.
You successfully strike the vine blight.
Wow.
Cool.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Oh, is it on? That's on the main one, right?
No, it's under actions.
Mhm.
Right next to your halberd.
Oh, just any one of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the damage on your halberd.
The 1d10 plus 3 slashing?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have slain it.
Hey! Cool.
Zalkin! You do not have line of sight to anything right now.
That never stopped me from anything.
What you could do is you could move, then you could use your cunning action to dash, getting up to the druid and hitting her with an attack.
Wait, I can use my bonus action to run faster?
Yes, you can.
Alright. Alright. No disadvantages.
No disadvantage. In fact, you actually have advantage because you were hidden. So hit the ADV button and reroll that attack, please.
Thank you for that reroll.
I think I've rolled like 7 times in a row now.
I don't care. There you go. Cool.
Golf
Make your sneak attack and hit the damage. Dead.
Woo!
Cool. Alright, well, that's 1 out of 4 rooms.
And we've got all the bad rolls out of our system.
Yeah, we had so many misses.
Okay,
Again, for me.
is there anything of
Inspiration in because those rolls sucked so badly.
Alright. Is there anything in that room of note?
And if you guys are smart, you'll have Arid go into the room with you.
It's true.
So there's a cabinet in this room that you find a key hanging on a loop of twine. Oh, that's funny. Effectively, that key is to the chains for the padlock on the sliding doors to the veranda downstairs. Nothing really special at all.
No, God.
Well, I made that irrelevant.
Effectively, the contraption in the upper right-hand corner of this room is a printing press, by the way.
Ah.
Contraption is a what press?
Printing press. It's how they make the labels for the wine.
What were they doing?
What?
What were they doing in here? Like, what did the...
Oh, the druid was just trying to ransack the room.
Oh. Next room.
They're more like us than we ever realised.
And detail.
Two pairs of bunk beds occupy this room. Against the west wall rest 4 identical footlockers.
And open.
So there's a few toys scattered about in here as well. One of them resembles a child's wooden rocking horse, except the horse is black with wild eyes and has painted orange flames where its mane, tail, and hooves should be. And carved into it is the name Bucephalus. Also, in smaller lettering, the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky," is on it. Otherwise, you find clothing and personal belongings, but nothing of value.
It's no fun.
Is no fun, is no blessing?
No, is no Blinsky.
Blinsky, okay.
Bucephalus, eh?
Which is really funny.
Sounds like an STD.
Next room.
Two pairs of bunk beds occupy this room. Against the west wall rest 4 identical footlockers.
Alright, somebody else can open.
It's all the same.
And... Oh.
This room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove. You have found the kitchen and dining room.
Should we investigate those cabinets for something, maybe? Is there food in there? I don't know.
I assume food. Do we need to... How long is it?
What?
We've had about an hour's rest here. I don't think we're not diabetic or anything, so I don't think we need to eat now.
Yeah, fair. Alright, let's search the room a little bit. Didn't you?
There's nothing of value in the kitchen.
Master bedroom.
I'm assuming at this point you're all kind of following along.
Yeah.
Damn, I was going to say no, we'll just let him walk away.
And just to specify, we're doing so stealthily.
Yes.
Of course.
So stealthy.
This room contains a 4-poster bed, its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the bed and the door. In the corners of the south wall stand 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Between the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north, under a window, is a plain desk and chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror in a wooden frame.
Chest.
Cool.
Is there any money in the chest?
The chest is locked.
Pick it.
Okay.
surprisingly skilled lock.
What?
Where's that key? Or will that one not work?
So, is anybody else investigating the room?
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll investigate.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
Roll
can.
me your investigation checks. Jesus.
You're welcome.
Holy shit!
Arid does not need to roll, and Eric and him got what was needed.
I
So-
see bed.
So pretty much, you both investigate the bed. When it's by you both, I mean Andalus and Arid. And both of you kind of noticed that one of the bedposts, there's a knob on it that's slightly. It's got like a seam at the bottom of it, where the other ones look like they're all like one carved piece of wood, but that one knob looks like it's not part of the original wood. So you guys screw that off, and there's a hidden compartment inside with a key.
Awesome. Pick up a key and test it in the footlocker.
It absolutely works on the wooden chest.
Huzzah!
Also, you guys noticed that there is a secret door.
Mm.
Dun, dun, dun. Open it.
Of
Open it.
course.
Would you like to sneakily open it there, Zalkin?
We should check it
Sneakily
for
open
traps.
it. Sneakily check for traps.
Are you able to see my drawn S in the upper right hand corner?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so inside the chest are 50 gold pieces, 270 electrum. The electrum coins are stamped with the profiled visage of a very handsome looking man that seems familiar to you at this point. He might be the villain of the story. And 350 silver pieces. You also find that there in a compartment in the lid, there is a gold locket worth about 25 gold pieces containing a painted portrait of a beautiful woman. It is not Irina, by the way. As well as a pouch containing 50 gold piece, or 5 50 gold piece gemstones.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh yeah. And
I will add those to the party treasure. All right. So the secret compartment. Yeah. You do see a single druid walking around the upper area of the loading dock.
when you say
This is above the garage.
Yeah, so specifically, this room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut in the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair and rotted teeth and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles incoherently.
so, we haven't been spotted, right?
No.
Okay. I was wondering when you changed the last 3 words of that sentence. I was like, what? Okay.
So there's the druid and somebody else on top of the winch.
No, the druid is on the winch.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is she walking around?
He?
He.
No,
I'm sorry.
he's standing there kind of talking to himself nonsensically.
Get him!
Is he looking in this direction?
No.
Guys, I have a bad idea.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
here we go.
What if I push him into the hole into the first floor?
First of all, are you heavy enough to push him into the hole?
So that'd be a
You're
strength
small.
check, which is not your forte. You'd be better set sneaking over and stabbing the crap out of him. If you guys want, you roll initiative, you have a surprise round.
Alright, fine.
But
Let's
you all
just
get a turn
surprise
before he
the fuck
acts.
out of him.
Alright, how can we position ourselves in the room before we sneak attack? Or
What language does this druid speak?
Druidic. Where is Zebra's
Okay.
totem?
Yeah, you put what's his bucket? Burlow's on top of me. Hey, buddy.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta get your freak on somehow. Yip.
Yeah, okay.
Also, this man is babbling to himself in the corner. I don't think diplomacy is going to work.
I know. I was just curious.
Attack!
More.
My
information
diplomacy is firebolt. Okay.
I have
Oh,
+4 intimidation.
My spiritual weapon's rather diplomatic.
Nice. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
And it's a single druid. Having to bust out those kinds of spells hopefully won't be as necessary.
Hey!
Nice rolls, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody goes first, even on the next round afterwards. This guy's fucked. All right, so let's do this.
Even with. That's funny. I have a -1. That's interesting.
So Zalkin, what you want to do is probably step out and then head south, and you'll have a clear shot right over to him.
So, like here?
Move all the way here. That way, you can do a hide check at the end of the round around the corner if you need to.
Perfect. Alright. Advantage?
Yes. You hit. Don't forget your sneak attack. Nice. Your arrow frickin' gets him right in the gut. He screams in pain as he sees you kind of come pouring out.
And meld into the shadow.
Berlioz. Yeah, everybody target the druid, by the way. Just
Okay.
control click him.
May as well.
Am I like? Is that a good spot? I mean, like, I still have like line of sight, and I'm not like on something or whatever.
Maybe just move over one more
Yeah,
square.
over one more, although we can assume that you're able to step back when you're done there. You have no negatives to hit him from there.
Everybody has advantage, right?
Yeah, you have advantage, Joe. So, but you
Well, I did anyway. So
Good lord, 6. Guys like dead.
Fire. Burning.
Jeremy, I seem to be stuck targeting Zebrov still. Thank
There you
you.
go. Ekris. Which,
Where should I move?
Probably on the south side.
Right there, or right
and just
there?
chuck a javelin at him.
Right there?
That's way too much movement. You don't
Yeah,
have
that's-
movement.
Like 60.
Oh, that's too much movement?
It's 5 per square.
You were over here in this corner, so you've
Yeah,
got
right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could technically move here if you wanted there. That's your full movement. But go ahead and chuck a javelin at him.
Okay.
Take him to the wall.
Nice. Dying.
Oh man,
He
just
collapses to the ground with a javelin through his chest and an arrow in his gut and fire in his hair.
Suck on that!
good job, guys. We killed an old man.
Yay, it only took 3 of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't even get to bust out one of my my spells.
So I just noticed that we're over the cart directly. We're not even in that garage part to the right, so we still don't know what's in there.
Correct. Now, do you guys search him?
Yes.
His robes are a little better than everyone else, and that staff looks vastly different than what the other druids are carrying. In fact, Ekris, you're fairly certain that staff is of the same wood source as the rest of those twig blights.
Yeah, so this is the guy who summoned them all.
Bastard.
Seems like it.
Let me burn the twig branch.
No, I want to sell it.
It made blights.
And?
Break it in half.
This world is full of evil. Do you wish to continue propagating it?
I want to burn it.
Does it have to be evil?
And then
What, is it not just a tool? Can I not like make them do my house chores? Yeah.
I wouldn't trust you with it. I start producing sacred flame and burn the fucking thing. Before Zalkin can get his sticky fingers all over it.
Nice.
Exactly.
You sacred flame the staff, and it crumbles to ash, and there's this shockwave of magic, and off in the distance you hear this strange screeching sound coming from all around the vineyard, everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds of cries, and they're suddenly silenced.
Oh, he was linked to him.
I think I did a good.
Hey!
I think they all died.
You just destroyed every single blight in the vineyard.
Yay!
Salkin, remember this next time you want to be greedy.
Alright, let's go back to the crow people, because I need 2 hours.
We also
There's
still need
still
to search the
druids.
basement. We haven't even gone down there yet.
Oh yeah.
Just to see if there's stuff there.
Hey guys, I got a jet.
This is a good point to pause anyway, so we can absolutely do that here.
Can we do a long rest in here?
You guys want to do a long rest?
Well, yeah, we could probably go back to the beds area, but yeah.
Give me a second.
Dibs.
With the destruction of the blights, I'm actually going to have the remaining druids run the fuck away. So we will consider this encounter completed. You have defeated them, so this is a good point to long rest, and we'll pick up next game with you guys talking with the owners and whatnot and going from there.
Yeah,
Cool.
we did it, guys.
Good job, everyone.
We did it. We did it.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
Raven.
just looking at it, there's no way these druids would stick around with their blights dead.
Yeah, they're not
Suckers.
exactly the toughest creatures.
Alright, so I hit everybody with a long rest. You're all good, and we'll pause here. Thank you all, and have a wonderful evening.
Till
Thank you,
next
Jimmy.
week.
Likewise.
Bye.